Hey guys, what's going on? John here from What's Spinning. Time for one of my favorite videos of the month. That's right, it's our vinyl update. This is going to be my March vinyl collection update. Just going to go quickly over the new additions to my collection. There are some really freaking cool ones this month. Let's chat about them. So this first one is one that I've been dying to get since this bundle came out. I remember I pre-ordered it on like Vinyl Me Please, I think, and they had like a shipping error, and I ended up getting a refund, but I never ended up getting the vinyl. But man, oh man, have I wanted this for a long time. It's Charli XCX's Number One Angel, and on the other side it's Pop 2. They are just two really fantastic pop albums. I love everything that Charli's been doing with the PC Music Company. There are literally some of my favorite Charli songs on here, like Lip Gloss with Cupcake and Backseat with Carly Rae Jepsen. And also the packaging on this is incredible. Like, there's nothing too crazy on the gatefold, it's just the track listing. But the Pop 2 vinyl is a nice milky white one, and the Number One Angel one is freaking gorgeous. This nice red vinyl. I've literally wanted to pick this up ever since the original bundling sold out, but I've never seen it really for a good price ever since. And then a couple of weeks ago I saw one with a pretty decent price pop up on Discogs, and now it's here in the collection, and I am ecstatic to see it. Okay, up next, got a couple of records from the year that I've really loved so far. First off, pre-ordered the new Jessica Pratt album, Quiet Signs. This is like the folk album that I didn't know that I needed right now. I've enjoyed Jessica very casually for years, but I feel like this is really the culmination of the coming out party for Jessica. I mean, her vocals here are the sort of same throwback singer-songwriter, 70s sunshine folk kind of thing going on that she's always done, but she does slowly, very slowly bring in some new instrumentals, some flutes, some horns, some strings. Nothing ever too crazy, but this is just such a pure and beautiful folk album that I honestly cannot really be upset listening to. And I'm pretty sure that it's just a plain black vinyl. Yep, it certainly is. Also, big shout out to the new Spelling album, Maisie Fly. Really dug this album, still really love it. Sacred Bones is literally my favorite record label in the world. I feel like I listen to everything and enjoy, to some extent, what they put out. I pre-ordered this a while back. I really loved a lot of the singles, and I'm really happy that I did because their packaging is always fairly wonderful. There is a nice bright blue vinyl in there. The packaging is pretty standard on the outside, but also there is this gigantic spelling poster that I actually haven't even opened up yet. It's just a variation of the album art, and it is actually really freaking cool. It's got the track listing on the outside, it's got the weird cows in the back. What more do you need? Seriously though, shout out to Sacred Bones. They are just such a cool record label. They've sent me some really great stuff over the years. A lot of great albums come out on there. Good stuff. Up next, playing a little catch-up. This is an album that I loved 2 years ago. For some reason, I also, once again, have just never really been okay with the price of this album. I feel like a lot of times it's been really expensive. Like, I've seen it many times over like $35 for some weird reason. But finally, I saw it come down a little bit. I swooped it up real quick. It's the Mountain Goats. It's Goths. This has actually grown to be one of my favorite Mountain Goats albums. Like, I usually like anything that John Darnielle brings to the table, but I feel like the raw emotion and storytelling on this album over here is so damn good. Like, you could totally tell that so many of these tracks are just near and dear to his heart in a big way. Just like, oh, so many great tracks on here. Rain in Soho, We're Black, Andrew Eldritch is moving back to Leeds. Really great tunes. And you know, you gotta give John Darnielle credit. He really does have a way of just making albums work that probably shouldn't work. And while this is a pretty standard gatefold, I actually love it. There's some great imagery, and he's got all the lyrics written out. It's actually a really great little package, because I also really have always enjoyed the artwork here. So, I'm glad to have it in the collection. Next, Crime in Stereo is dead. Like, I'm a Long Island boy. I had my phase. We all did. Crime in Stereo always meant so damn much to me. Like, so much to me. I feel like this album just has so many great tracks on here. Small Skeletal, The First 1,000 Years of Solitude is on here. Almost Ghostless. Oh, God, there's just so many great raw post-hardcore and emo tunes on here. If you've never heard these guys and you're a big Long Island punk scene dude, this is certainly an album you want to check out. Nothing crazy going on with the vinyl, but still, this is just a really classic album that used to mean so much to me, and it sounds brilliant. And last, but certainly not least, as a matter of fact, these are a couple of the coolest vinyls that I have in my collection, and two vinyl that I really honestly never thought that I'd be sitting here with, and that is the soundtrack to the first two Silent Hill video games. Silent Hill is my video game of choice. It always really has been, at least since high school. The music in it just takes me back every time. Kerry Yamaoka just did an amazing job of creating tension while also making some seriously beautiful stuff as well. And the packaging on these is ridiculous. The legendary car in the snow here. If you open it up, you see this horrible the Alessa demon from the first one, which is just fantastic. And they sound unbelievable, too, as well. Shoutouts to Mondo for putting this together. And, of course, Silent Hill 2, which is one of the most cherished video game soundtracks I've ever heard. This packaging is unreal. You see James Sunderland and Maria watching from the distance. On the back, you got a nice little nurse. They're all double LP. They're all freaking gigantic. And you see on this one here, Pyramid Head walking off to do his thing. And also, because that wasn't enough, we got a white vinyl here. But more importantly, this looks unbelievable, really, to be perfectly honest. We have this nice foggy red vinyl as well, which is just unbelievable. Yeah, apparently this has been a long time coming. Apparently the Mondo website has been really trying to put this on wax for quite some time. And apparently they have plans to do the Metal Gear soundtracks next as well, which is also very exciting. There you have it, guys. Those are my pickups for March. Already got some coming in for April, which are really exciting. Can't wait to show them off eventually. As always, if you like this kind of videos and want me to do more things with vinyl, let me know. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and let me know down below what you'd like for me to chat about in the future. Until next time, have a great day, guys.